Hello, hello.
Welcome to the podcast.
Oh, Trevor, welcome. Oh yeah, welcome. Welcome to Deep Thoughts with Carter and Trevor.
I'm
Trevor,
Trevor.
I'm Carter. I'm Carter. Trevor, tell the
Podcast.
people what day it is.
It's currently April 20th.
So with that guy, well, you know what that is? Drum roll,
Snoop Dogg.
please. Drum roll, please.
Dun, 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 dun.
420. Woo! Since I currently have no cannabis in my house because it's
Neither
legal,
do I. Neither do I.
it's kind of
Yeah.
bummed out. But you know what I've been doing instead? I've had to.
What have you been
So
doing?
I could like be using paint like any logical person, like trying to get high off paint. But
Oh yeah.
I found this candle that's in my room, so I'm
Yeah.
trying. I'm trying to get high off this candle.
I mean, it's not my first time. I've done it multiple times. Depends on your candle. What kind of candle do you have?
It's called Winter Wonderland.
Gotta do Febreze.
Shore Breeze, Winter Shore Breeze. What?
Febreze. Like, the air freshener.
The Febreze?
Just spray some of that
Oh
in your
yeah.
candle and then boom, you get the candles lighted. Oh man, you'd be
Hold on.
kicking.
Wait. I don't want to. I don't want to light the candle, but I'll get the Febreze.
I kind of light the candle. What are
So
you
do I like
smelling? An unlit candle?
choice? Do I have to light the candle? I don't want to light the candle,
Yeah, you have to light the candle to get the smell.
but I can't because that will cause an even bigger fire.
No,
You
it
know
won't.
what?
There's no fire.
Just hold on, hold on. Let me go
Just
get.
light the candle.
Oh, there's a lighter in here. Okay.
There we go. Your dad always has one lying around.
Yeah. Hey, don't bring up. Never mind. Okay, so the candle's lit, and then you put the Febreze can in here. You ready? You guys ready?
We
Oh
As
God!
you can tell, guys, it went really well. If you guys
Oh,
can
I can feel it,
donate
guys.
if you'd like, it would
Oh,
really
I can feel
appreciate because this is like our first episode of many that we're planning to do
of me.
along the way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, then I do not plan on getting
And we
more
don't have life insurance, so I mean, donating guys would really help out a lot.
So if you guys donate or like become members of our podcast, we will shout you out.
We should make a Patreon.
Well, Patreon impending, but currently you guys can come. You can
And,
go
and
to
then
our website.
we're making no, it's not done yet. We're still making a website, but it's
Okay,
a
so
website.
website construction. We do have a podcast. It's called
Right
Deep
now,
Thoughts.
this isn't
Deep
the
Thoughts
intro. This
podcast.
is like the actual first episode.
Yeah, this is the actual first episode.
Oh,
And just to let you guys know, this is one take. We don't edit stuff. So yeah.
no, it's all fresh. There was one edit where we accidentally ended the call.
Yeah, because we accidentally did end the call. So this is actually the second take.
So yeah, this is all live right after the second take. None of the first take
Second
is
take.
recovered. None of it is
This is
recovered.
all off the dome.
Yeah,
All off the dome.
no script, no nothing. It's literally the randomest stuff in our heads. Which is
There's
hence the
actually
name.
noise. What's that noise?
What noise?
Okay, it's gone. I heard a noise. It sounded like scratchy noise. There it is again.
My microphone is
So-
really sensitive.
Okay, guys. So you guys
Just like my
are
body.
wondering who's talking. I'm Carter, and that's Trevor.
As you can tell, I'm Trevor because, there's two names in the podcast.
Yeah, and we'll give two. Let's play this awesome game, Trevor, that I learned from elementary school. Two truths and a lie.
Sure.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me say some stuff. Okay. I live in Florida. Uh, I'm a rapper, or currently on a currently taking some time off from rapping, and I have a three-legged dog. So what's the lie?
You have a successful rap career.
Yep, there it is.
Because it
Successful rap
isn't.
career. Because it's not that successful. Uh, hey, what my song does have over 200 views though, Trevor.
Yeah,
It
that
does
is
have
true
over
though.
200.
Many kids wish
And
they were in your shoes right now.
I know, like, there's so many struggling YouTubers, and I got over 250 views, so
You didn't
I'm
even
not
need
one
a
of them.
shout out for that. Like you was literally just like off the
It was
dome.
literally all off me. Yeah, literally, it was all natural talent.
Just like this
I guess,
podcast, which is why it's 100% original and which is why you should follow and keep up with our latest posts.
yeah, amen. Oh yeah, and I do have a three-legged dog. Her name's Hope. She's a golden retriever. You can go follow her
She has
Instagram at
cancer.
Hope. No, Trevor. She doesn't.
We're
Trevor's
not doing
spreading
the cancer bit.
lies. She doesn't have cancer anymore, Trevor. Just kidding. She's never had cancer. It's not how she lost her leg.
We'll reveal how she lost her leg in a future episode. Just stay tuned for that.
Just stay tuned, yeah. Yeah, she's a golden retriever. If you want to go follow her Instagram, it's hope underscore is dope 18. Yeah. So Trevor, your turn with two truths and a lie.
I've kissed multiple people on different occasions. I
Okay.
am very humble and I have never lost a fight.
Aren't those all lies?
No. Do you want me to explain why?
No, I'll guess. I'll guess the one lie. It's the first one where you said I've kissed multiple people because you haven't done that.
Yes. And I've never lost a fight
Boom.
because I've never gotten in one.
Oh, see, Trevor's cautious. He picks his battles.
Oh yeah.
Pick
911
the
on speed
battles you can
dial.
win. Guys, that's our number one lesson for this episode. Pick your battles. Because if you pick the wrong battle, then you will die.
Just as the Chinese emperor once said, build a wall, then they'll call.
Who was that? Was that
Emperor Qin
oh,
Wang.
oh yeah, Emperor Ching. I was gonna say Stalin, but
I think it was the
Ching Wang
Qing
was my second
dynasty,
choice.
like the Qin dynasty.
Yeah. What was it?
The
I thought it
Qin.
was always the Chin.
No,
The Chin.
no. No, that's
Chin.
from Jimmy Neutron Sheen.
Oh, I love Sheen from Jimmy Neutron.
I hate the
He
spin-off
he
show.
was
Planet Sheen was the worst.
yeah, I didn't really care for that. Jimmy
I
Neutron was
mean,
all right. I
if
always
you
thought
guys
Jimmy
email
Neutron
us
and
at our email, the Deep Thoughts Podcast at gmail.com, you can tell us your favorite cartoons and we'll talk about them in the next podcast.
yeah, yeah, totally. My favorite cartoon. What's my favorite cartoon? I don't know.
Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty. It's either
My
Rick and Morty
favorite.
or South Park.
Okay, get this, get this. It's about this guy. It's a scientist named Rick. He turns himself into a pickle.
Okay,
He's named
okay,
Pickle Rick. Funniest thing I've
that's
ever
original.
seen. Funniest thing.
Sounds funny. What is it called again?
It's called Rick and Mortar.
And Mortar. Okay, I'll look it up.
Yeah, Brick and Mortar.
Rick and Mortar. Are you sure it's not a construction show?
No, that's Fixer Upper.
Oh, like I know Fixer Upper.
Yeah, with
That's
Chip and
actually my
Dale.
binge show. Chip and Dale.
Yeah. I mean, I
They're
heard it's
like,
on
welcome
Disney
back to
Plus, but
Fixer Upper. Are they put it on?
no, but
Did
they're
they put it on Disney Plus? I heard they were.
no, they don't. It's on Hulu actually.
Oh, it's on Hulu.
Yeah,
Crap.
it's on Hulu.
Can I get your Hulu? I don't have it.
Now's not the time.
Oh, okay. We'll do it.
Should I do the ad or should you do the ad?
The ad. We'll do the ad later, Trevor.
Okay. like I said, guys, this is like completely random off our heads, so we
This is
might
just
get
like off the
sidetracked.
dome, and
Sometimes
it
there
is
might be
420,
awkward
so we may be
silences.
high.
No, but there also might be awkward silences. Um, it's
Yeah,
complicated.
yeah. You know how you're like
Right.
having a conversation with someone, and then like you just have an awkward silence for like 30 seconds.
Because that's what this podcast is sometimes.
Because that's gonna happen sometimes, and you have to be ready for it. You never know when it's gonna happen.
You can tell this is very unscripted. Like this is just
Okay, so
completely
like let's get to our first topic that I have randomly chosen off the dome. 420. How do you feel about it?
pretty great. It happens once every year.
Yeah, but this year it was a whole month because April is
Yes,
4 on the calendar, and then
but
it's
today is the
2020.
foreseen date because it's 4/2020. So thus it's double the amount you would do this whole month.
Well, we're losers, so we've never actually tried
No, we're not
any sort of
losers.
cannabis. We've
We're not
never.
losers. We just respect the law respectfully. America.
Amen. We don't break no laws here. Maybe jaywalking. And my parents have broke a law where they gave me a Sharpie because it's illegal to give a underage adult, someone under the age of 18, a Sharpie. Did you know that? It's illegal to
No,
buy
I did not
Sharpies
know
for
that.
someone under the age of 18. It's kind of stupid,
That's
but yeah, it's a
intense.
law. So my parents have broken a law. Yeah, you don't know who they are, so you can't freaking arrest them. Now, if I wanted to, I would totally do a citizen's arrest on them, but they warned me not to, so
Again,
can't do. Yeah, they're like, Carter, you cannot citizen arrest us anymore. I'm like, but mom.
it got
And she's
really
just like,
intense, but it was fun
I
at the
said what I
courthouse.
said. Yeah, you know why I citizen arrest them?
Why?
Because I asked for pancakes and they freaking. So I was like, we were driving. They're like, what do you guys want to eat? I was like, IHOP. I really want some pancakes. And guess where we went? Guess where we went, Trevor?
Where did you go?
Waffle House.
Wow.
So you know why I citizen arrest them?
Why?
Kidnapping.
Okay, but they're your legal parents. There's no
Yeah, but
legal documents why
they
they
were
can't.
taking me somewhere. They were taking me somewhere I did not want to go. So I was just saying they like
My
held they
parents
were
took me to a
holding me.
lot of places I didn't want to go. You know what I did? I
What
complained.
did you do?
You know what I did after? I complained. You know what I did
Oh,
after?
I'm not a complainer.
I sucked
So
it up and went.
well, when I ever complain, like when I was just supposed to go somewhere, like when I was like 10, they would just leave me,
Hmm.
and then I'd be home by myself.
That's the thug
And
life right there. Like being 100% honest, like people who don't know what that's like, they can't say that they live a thug life. Like,
well, that's
bro,
never happened to you, where they literally left you, and then like 10 minutes later they come back and they say, "Get in the car."
yep,
Yep,
that's life.
that is life.
How
Wait, so what
long is
were
this
you talking
podcast
about?
gonna be?
I don't know.
Okay.
But what were we talking about? 420?
Yeah, we were.
We started talking about thug
So
life?
this is what we meant by the Deep Thoughts podcast. It's our minds are so
Deep.
empty to where they get filled with randomness, and the
And we're going to
randomness
be
is
talking
then
about that randomness.
expanded. Yes, we talk about it and it gets expanded exponentially to where you guys can hear it out loud, written
But yeah.
and humored. This is a comedy podcast. This isn't history, it's
This
comedy.
isn't his. Well, we kind of did have some history in here. We talked about the Qin Dynasty.
Comedy.
it was sort of a law podcast too, where we talked about citizens arrest.
This is where you guys laugh.
Oh yeah, we do not have a laugh track in this podcast because laugh tracks are horrible, and that's why it ruins so many good shows. Am I
Friends
right?
versus The Office, go.
Office, The Office all day. The Office USA is low key the best show to ever exist.
I agree with you. But other people that in our fan base or a growing fan base do not know or do not agree with us, and that's okay. I never personally grew up watching Friends, but
Exactly.
I
You know what those
the
people are? You know what those people are who grew up watching Friends?
don't offend anybody.
Boomers.
Okay, that's not true. Some people like Friends, and that's okay. My favorite
Whoever likes
character is
Friends
Ross.
don't have friends.
Ross is a good character. Nobody can touch Ross.
I like Chandler.
Joey's second. Chandler's low tier,
I like Jennifer Aniston because she's hot.
and that's shallow.
Even though she's
You should
like
not judge a
60.
woman by her looks. And no, I am not a simp. It's just that I
Simp.
just got off a
Simp
very, very
alert.
detailed
Man,
conversation
simp
with this
alert.
one girl who she was telling
No,
me
I
how,
don't think we should go there.
oh, I shouldn't?
Don't
No.
say
Okay.
girl, just say person.
Oh, this one person was telling me I should not judge another female by
Person.
her hair
Another
color.
person.
Another
Another
person,
person
sorry,
on their.
another person by their hair color, which may or may not have been hot pink. And I thought, wow, that is interesting. And they said to me, that is offensive because I looked at it.
Yeah. Tell us to
Welcome to
like
2020.
tell us in like email form or like comments or something. Tell us who's in the wrong here. Is Trevor in the wrong or are they in the wrong? Because
I
is that
didn't
offensive?
offend them in any way. I just said, wow, it's pink. And they got offended. And I thought, you must not liked it then if you got offended from me just saying, wow.
Yeah,
But
that person was really mad.
it's complicated.
Yeah, I can hear that. Wait. So Trevor, tell the viewers at home, probably stuck at home right now, what have we been doing?
Quarantine. Well,
Exactly, we've been
gaming.
doing nothing because of quarantine.
Because I'm a gamer, I'm an avid gamer, and I have multiple activities where I am indeed gaming.
Yeah, Trevor's a gamer. What game were you playing the other Final Fantasy?
The Final Fantasy VII Remake. Yes, Carter, indeed. The game came out on April 10th, and I would say I played around 40 hours of the game so far. And as
April
the game
10th and you
critic
already
I
finished
am,
it?
and as the game critic I am, I would say the game is highly a 9 out of 10. Not good enough because the endgame content is not worth it, and the story just leaves off a stingy note to where it's just like, I don't like the ending as much as I did the original.
Wow. Thank you, IGN reporter
No, IGN gave it
Trevor.
a 9 out of 10 because it had
You just gave
no
it a
real
9 out of
bias.
10.
I gave it a 9 out of 10 because I did not like the ending. The ending to me
IGN
felt rushed, felt unneeded, and felt completely out of the story.
IGN literally they just suck up to every gaming thing because they're afraid they're going to offend them if they give a
7 out of
bad
10,
review.
too much water.
In case you guys don't know what IGN is, it stands for something network.
International Gaming News.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's what it
That's
stands
really what
for.
it is? That's so
Yes,
stupid. International Gaming News?
I think that's what it stands
What?
for.
But they're like I think they're afraid to like offend anybody, so they give them all high scores. I think they gave WWE 2K20,
They gave that like
which
a 1.
no, they gave that at least more than a 5, I
A
think.
5? I don't know.
A 5 or higher.
They gave bad games middle reviews.
And in case you guys didn't know, WWE 2K20 was the worst 2K game to be released. Right when it came out, there were so many bad glitches. Like there'd be wrestlers going through the ring, and like they would just disappear out of nowhere. And then it took them like 2 to 3 months for them to freaking do a patch update to fix it.
So if you guys are wondering, and as I am, Carter here is the sports gamer, and I am just a gamer in general, to where I do anything.
No, Trevor
Uh,
is an actual gamer. I'm a casual gamer. I play sports games.
that is not a gamer at all. I'm gonna change your mention. He's sports.
I am more of the sports, and you might ask, why am I friend with a nerd if I'm a jock who likes sports?
He's not a jock. I
Well,
can
I
confirm.
am not a jock, and Trevor is not just a nerd. Yeah,
He's one great piece of hunk.
okay. Thank you, Trevor.
Personal bias. I think that a lot of people should agree, just by my voice alone, that I am pretty great. As I said before, I am humble.
Yeah, he
But
is humble.
yeah,
I would say personally, we're both pretty humble. Like I consider myself to be really humble.
like I mean, I expect this podcast to like kind of grow, but I mean, not really grow because like I understand that our demographic is gonna have to like see where we are, because literally this is the first episode and we're just no clue,
Like
no
I'm very
clue.
humble, but if we don't get over 250 views here, in my humble opinion, something is wrong.
Okay, well, here's the thing. I think rationally to the thought of I know what we're doing in a way, kind of. No, I don't know.
We're literally just talking. That's literally what we're doing.
And we're recording it,
So yeah,
which is
yeah.
why it's a podcast. Welcome to the Deep Thoughts podcast with Carter and Trevor,
Welcome.
as
Yeah.
you've been watching.
Have you been listening? We don't have
This is
video
minute
podcasts
22
yet.
of the podcast.
Yep, totally. And our setup's a
Can I do the
little.
ad now?
Sure, we'll do the ad after, and then we edit it in throughout the show.
Ah,
If you
fine.
want to do an ad for a product that we aren't getting sponsored from, then go ahead.
I mean, aren't we sponsored by the beautiful app called Anchor? Anchor is an app that you can
Okay,
use.
Trevor, not yet. Not yet. And yes, we are getting sponsored by Anchor.
Wow,
Wait,
really? Anchor?
but this
What's
is all
Anchor?
in one tank. So how are we going to... Anchor is a podcast app that is very easy to use and gets your podcast out to the world through Spotify, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, iTunes, and more.
Wow, how much is it?
It's free.
Whoa, really? So just like me, somebody who is now starting a beginner podcast can now begin for free at no cost?
At no cost whatsoever.
Is it easy to use?
It is very easy to use.
Wow, I don't
If
even
you
know
can
how to
do it,
use Instagram.
if you
Would
can do
this
it,
mean that
anybody
I
can do
can
it.
use Anchor? Wow, thank
Yes,
you.
you can use Anchor. It is free on Google Play Store and iTunes.
Wow, such an amazing app.
I know, two fools like us on it. Must be pretty amazing.
So is that the end of the app?
Yep, and cut.
Okay.
Beep. Okay, so back to what
So
we
if
were
you
talking
guys,
about,
yeah,
coronavirus.
if you guys do Anchor, we get, yeah, it's an ad.
Apparently that was our ad, but we have to record
Coronavirus. Coronavirus.
coronavirus.
Coronavirus. Wait, can we say that and still get ad money, or is it like, should we just say virus? We should just say
Yeah, let's say
virus.
virus. Can I call it CV for
Virus.
coronavirus? CV?
No,
Just virus?
just stop saying a word.
Okay, virus. Okay,
Just say
so what are your
virus.
thoughts on the virus?
Well, in my opinion, nothing has changed for me besides schools closing down, toilet paper shortages, mass murders on the street, many people going to local GameStops buying the new Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Is that game good, by the way? Have you played it?
I have not played it because indeed I
Because he's a simpleton.
can't. It's sold out. No, it's sold out.
Okay. We're getting off track again. So about this mass murders, I have not heard any mass murders besides the one that happened today in Nova Scotia.
I haven't heard any either, but I've heard street fights happening of people trying to steal their supplies. Like in China, there's this one truck that got pulled over, armed arson, and they pulled him over. There's like, "Do you want the money?" Then they go, "No, give us the toilet paper."
So people are really fighting over toilet paper now.
Yeah, in China, Hong Kong.
Oh God, what has this world come to? It's just a virus, people. We'll settle it. We'll get over it.
So this is when I think another Crusades would be in order. Pope Francis get on that.
Pope Francis, Pope, buddy, Pope, buddy Francis.
And you're probably
Yeah,
listening because like
I
of
know you're
how
listening. So
yeah.
you're Trevor's literally telling you to start another Crusades, and will you live up to it? I don't know. We may never
Also,
know.
if you guys keep watching, we might also have special guests in our shows. Maybe Catholics, maybe like like other people, different races.
Maybe
Maybe somebody famous
atheist.
one day. No, maybe famous people one day. We don't know.
We don't know. We don't know what the future has in hold.
Irish, there's no clue, but it's gonna be great.
It's going to be a good
This
ride.
podcast is gonna keep growing. It's gonna be pretty fun.
Yep, it will be pretty fun.
It's mainly fun if you guys like it.
If you guys
We have
like it,
fun
that's
too, but
all that
just like
matters.
my main goal is to make people laugh and have fun. Right? Come on, Carter.
Yeah, fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like.
What's your goals? Why are you doing the podcast?
I'm doing the podcast so I can reach out to our viewers and put some comedy in their heart. Like there might be some holes in their heart, like this virus taken away from them, or like a recently relationship that they are just getting over. And I hope that we will provide comedy for them that will get them through this rough time. Thank you. I'm
I
Carter.
just want
That's
to
my
say real
message.
quick to all the middle school relationships right now. Your relationship is paused right now because like you're not in school, so your
Yeah,
relationship
so
doesn't count.
yeah, and you don't have a phone yet, so you can't
So
really talk.
so I
So
feel bad for those kids first off.
wait, wait,
So
wait,
if
wait,
you
wait,
guys
wait.
are
They can
one of
still
those,
talk.
that's a few.
They get their
Yeah,
they
probably
get their mom's
nowadays.
they get their mom's iPad from freaking 5 to 9 each night, right?
I'm sure.
I mean, I got
Sure.
my mom's iPad from 5 to 9.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to touch. I was hit every time I tried to touch it.
Yeah,
It was literally password protected. I'd be like, "Can I borrow the iPad?" And then they just go, "No."
that would be
Like,
like, can I have
why?
the iPad?
And they just go, "Because it's not your iPad." I'm just like,
Okay.
"Okay, can I play a game?" And then they go, "No, you can't download Angry Birds onto the iPad." And I'm just like, "Mom, you're not using it." She just goes, "Okay,
When was this?
just wait for a phone." This was like a couple, like, when I was 6. No, 8.
So like,
Wait, iPads, when did they come out? When the heck did iPads come out?
Alexa, when did iPads come out?
The most recent Apple iPad
No,
was
not the most
released on
recent
September
one.
10th, 2019.
So we're gonna have to censor all this because we're not sponsored by Amazon at all.
Not yet, not yet, not yet.
No, no, never, because Jeff, you know why? You know what you did.
Jeff Bezos just donated a lot of money to people struggling with the virus.
I think Elon Musk did the awesome thing. I mean, he's like Tesla, and then they go, mask. We don't make them. No, we do.
Well, you know what? They did that because
Look
of
at
more
them.
money.
Look at them.
So,
Okay, you know what? I
so,
didn't know. No,
so,
Elon Musk is humble and
yeah,
awesome.
he is pretty humbled. So, are these masks that they're making? Are they what do you call it too? Like his cars, zero emission?
No, the masks aren't cars.
Yeah, but like
You
I know there
can't
are cars,
drive.
but like are they green too, where you have to charge the mask?
No. They're masks. They don't need batteries.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, okay. So the mask that I got that says Tesla on it, that needs 16 9-volt batteries, just is not actual Tesla.
So I don't think you should put some of the batteries up against your mouth and your nose and your face because for one, that's not good, and for two, for what? For what? Oh wait,
Because
a ventilator probably.
it makes me look cool. Makes me look like Bane from
Or that.
Batman. This is a troubling time. I can't do a Bane voice. This is a troubling time. No, I sounded like Bernie.
What do you think of Dr. Phil?
Dr. Phil, I love Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil and chill. I literally been doing that all quarantine.
So what do you guys think? Should we do a Dr. Phil segment? But because we don't have Dr. Phil or can't use his name, so we're gonna have Dr. Terry.
Dr. Terry?
Yes.
Dr. Terry is Dr. Phil's. Dr. Terry.
He's not affiliated with Dr. Phil in
Dr.
any way.
Terry's friends.
It's a parody.
Friends, brothers, cousins, dads, sons, friends, dog walkers, brothers, friend. He's a friend.
So what
Has
Dr.
seen
Terry
Dr.
is,
Phil.
he's a parody of Dr. Phil with a semi accurate
Voice.
voice. No, sure, voice of Dr. Phil. And he brings the comedy, guys. Like if you guys keep up, he might be in episode 2,
Can we meet
maybe
him?
episode 3. We don't know yet. We will meet him, yes, but like I said, maybe episode 2, episode 3
Okay.
is when he'll make his first appearance.
Okay.
Like we said, we're now starting our planning stage of this podcast. This is just like a get to know us.
Yeah, this
is what this
first
is.
episode has literally been just off the dome. Like you're just like, hey, let's create a podcast, and we just started recording. So we have no idea what we're doing, but we will learn. We will learn. Totally, we will learn. Hopefully. And if we don't learn, then yeah, we don't learn.
So, guys, what do you think about this podcast so far?
If you think it's good, smash that like button. Wait, can
I really want to get
smash
more
like
guests,
buttons?
though. It's like I want to. No.
You want to get
I
more
don't know.
guests? Let's see if I can get a
I
guest
want to
here.
get. No, not tonight. No, not tonight.
I can get one
No
for tonight.
sudden guests. No Kramer moments.
I can get a guest tonight if you really want to guest.
And if you guys don't know, Kramer is a popular character from the TV show Seinfeld, and Seinfeld was a sitcom made in the 80s and 90s. It was a pretty popular show.
Sorry, continue.
As you can tell from my friend Carter over here, he knows the show pretty well and is pretty hilarious, if I do say so myself. At the end of every episode, I think I laugh more than anything watching that show than anything else.
Even more than The Office?
I mean, I do like The Office, but Jerry's
comedy is just like so good that
it's out there. I never thought of Jerry's comedy makes me think. I haven't thought in the way of a show till I watch Seinfeld. Like I usually typically just watch a show. Think it's just needless, aimless fun.
Well, you see, I thought the same thing about The Office because I was like, hey, this is supposed to be a comedy, but hey, it's like a documentary. But hey, like, there's some good character development and relationships happening in here. What is going on?
Yeah. That's what I thought too. And with the whole subplot of Jerry
being a stand-up,
being Jerry, it's interesting.
So
the show makes me think what people find as comedy.
That's what you find as comedy. Watching a guy do stand-up on a comedy TV show. when the credits are rolling.
I mean, sure. Whatever I find funny, I'll be honest with you guys, I find funny.
Okay. Good point.
Like, I don't change my comedy standards for anybody, and I think that's pretty gosh darn true.
Oh, Trevor, I just totally remembered.
Yeah.
We did this thing on our Instagram where we asked people 4 questions for this podcast, and we got a lot of comments, and we...
Yes, we did.
Okay, you can read one, then I'll read one. Where do you want me to go first? Boop, 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 boop. Oh. Okay, fine, I'll go first. Trevor! Sorry guys, we're having some technical difficulties. Trevor has been eliminated. I'm just kidding, I don't know where he is. Technical difficulties.
So randomly, guys, I'm on a podcast because of unknown reasons, and I don't know why myself.
For technical difficulties, guys, this will not be one cut.
So wait, did that record?
Can we get an F in the chat?
Wait, did that record?
What did what record?
The last take?
Yeah, that recorded.
Okay.
We're still good, guys. We're still good. Okay. So where were we? Oh yeah, we were talking about these posts. If you guys want to see these questions or ask questions of your own, then go to my Instagram, MonopolyMan02, for that. It's just my personal page, and it's amazing. So, do you want me to start off with the questions, or do you want to do it first? Trevor. God. Okay. Trevor is currently dealing with some technical difficulties on his end. We do not know what is going on. We're trying to figure this out. Just hang tight. Whoa. So, I will attempt.
As I said, so I might jump in randomly. Sometimes it's my boy Carter taking a take. Sometimes it's me taking a take.
Trevor's back.
So yeah, guys.
So why do you keep leaving?
So I found out I can't be on Instagram without the podcast app Anchor, which is a great service, by the way. You guys should download the app.
I'm on Instagram right now, and you can still hear me, right?
Yeah, I can still hear you, right?
Oh, okay. So
Why?
can I go first?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first question I got is, are you gay? What? This is a tough question because I don't want to offend anyone. No, I am not gay. I fully like women, and yes, I am Christian. I'm not hating on anyone who supports LGBTQ plus.
No opinion. Never mind. No comment.
I'm not gay. And then I got one from the same person saying, "Is kissing men gay?"
In my personal opinion, yes, it is. But if it's one of the bros and it's just one time, no. But if it's multiple times with one man or multiple men, then yes. That is just my personal opinion. What is your take on it, Carter? So this is another awkward silence moment, as we said before. It gets fun. Yeah. I mean, often the podcast is filled with multiple little gaps like this, which make you wonder a question. Why are we watching this? Why is it here? Or what would happen if I just, I don't know, like stop? Moments, am I right? It's just like completely cut for like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Show up.
Oh yeah, we're back, guys. We were cut off again. This
No, did you?
this connection.
This this first episode's gonna be everywhere.
Yeah.
It's
we're
being everywhere already. And this is the first. Gosh, should we leave it here? Should this be our outro?
I say we should do like an outro that we should do in every outro.
Boom, boom, boom.
I want like a song, like an ending segment.
Oh, okay. Boom, 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 boom. Carter goes on his phone and reads the Twitter trending.
Okay, our ending segment, guys, is a rap battle.
No.
Are you sure? No rap battle? Are you sure?
I have a question. Am I allowed to talk about actors?
Talk about actors and what? Like the show or like during your rap battle?
No,
In the show.
about actors.
Yes, you can talk about anything.
So, like, if I were to talk about this one girl
Okay, I
who's an
don't think you should
actor.
talk about that kind of actor.
No, I was just wondering because
YouTubers do not count as actors, Trevor. They're YouTubers. You're gonna
yeah, I know
or
that.
just say you.
But I'm saying like, okay, YouTubers, you're right. I count YouTubers as an acting profession, and this one girl, she's such a great comedy genius. Her name is Lele Pons. I hate her.
Ah, I don't like Lele Pons.
Neither do I.
I don't know how she's popular. I don't know how most people on YouTube are popular.
Same thing with the Pauls.
Yeah, I do not know how the Pauls are famous too.
I've heard of Morgs.
I love Morgs.
So once again, this is going to be the final episode of the podcast for Unknown Asians.
Just kidding. I can't stand Morgs. Welcome.
And this isn't the final episode. This is. Oh, speaking of, recently on YouTube trending, there has been 2 music videos come out from both Morgs and his mom, aka Morgs'
Morgs'
mom.
She has a YouTube channel. In case you guys don't know,
they have a diss track on each other, and it's so bad. I wish we can play it, but we can't. But no, and sum it up, Morgs makes fun of his mom for being old and looking like she's 80, and brags about him being rich and his mom leeching off of him. And his mom just brags that Morg is 17 and is an idiot.
I can see both ways. So who do you think won the diss track battle?
Currently, last time I checked, which was a couple hours ago, Morgs' mom had 27,000 likes and 37,000 dislikes. Morgs, 64,000 likes and 39,000 dislikes.
So Morgs won this one. Is that what I'm hearing?
According to the likes and dislike ratio and the viewership, Morgs won the diss track, but in my personal opinion, none of them did. They both lost their humanity, and they do not have any basic right to call themselves normal people.
They are not normal. That is for sure.
And no, they're not. No, they're not.
If you guys don't know who we are talking about, if you guys don't know who we are talking about, Morgs is a YouTuber. an insufferable YouTuber. And if you guys want to cringe, then go check him out.
Wait, Morgs is our age.
That is crazy. And we're just two people trying to start up a podcast, and he's a multimillionaire.
Okay, do not compare us to Morgs. That was just a terrible comparison. Do not. We are nothing like him. I do not want to be anything like him. If we turn out to be him, if our channel,
So
let's just say this: if we turn out to be like Morgs, I would allow you guys to stop listening to us if we turn out to be
we're
like
not
him.
going to turn into Morgs.
I know. I'm just telling our fans
Because Morgs doesn't
that
have
if
a
we
podcast.
do,
Gosh.
you're right. Only we do, which is why the Deep Thoughts with Carter and Trevor is now going to be the best one and only podcast with the duo and some special guests. Some people we know, some people you guys might know. We don't know
Maybe
yet.
one episode.
It's going to be pretty interesting.
Maybe one episode we should just randomly
mean-
add some people on here. Like we should have a Zoom call.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, there's a good one right there.
Hey, I mean, look at that. These ideas keep coming. That's why it's called the Deep Thoughts, because random ideas come to our head.
Yep. Amen.
So, guys, that's all for today's episode. Hopefully, you guys share, listen, hopefully, you guys like our comedy. It's pretty fun,
If you don't
in
like
my
it,
opinion,
tell us
because it's my own comedy.
because we're trying to find some stuff to do too. We're trying to see what's
Yeah, that's even better. Leave us suggestions, because we need suggestions, because we don't know what we're doing. We need you guys' help. So email us at the deepthoughtspodcast@gmail.com.
or you can go to our
Tell
Instagram
us what you guys
at
think.
Deep Thoughts Podcast on Instagram.
Yeah, and DM us,
You can DM us
link us in your posts, whatever you guys
whatever
want.
you guys want to do. Or you can
Yeah.
just go to Anchor and you can go to Deep Thoughts with Carter and Trevor and go and become a member so you can support us through this journey. You can say you were here since day one supporting us through this journey.
And just remember, guys, Anchor is free, 100%
100%.
user friendly
If we can do it,
podcast
it.
app for anybody that's wanting to start a podcast or who anybody just wants us to continue using podcasts.
Amen. So that's it, guys.
Okay. So that's it, guys.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed. That's all.
I'm Carter.
And I'm Trevor. And this has been
Deep Thoughts Podcast.